Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're digging into the whole allure of CloudNode.
Right, this platform that's been popping up everywhere.
Exactly. It promises passive crypto income, for a tiny $10 investment. I mean, they're claiming 3 million downloads, 5-star reviews. It sounds almost like a digital money printing machine.
Oh, it absolutely does. It catches your eye. And to be fair, legitimate cloud mining is a real thing.
Okay.
You're basically paying to rent computing power. So you don't have to deal with, the expensive hardware and the crazy electricity bills yourself.
So let's unpack this one then. Our whole mission here is to figure out if CloudNode is doing any real mining, or if our sources are right and this is just an elaborate Ponzi scheme. We're going to stick to the red flag.
And we can start with transparency
Hmm.
or maybe the complete lack of it. What's really fascinating is how they set it up from day one. The domain, CloudNode, was only registered 3 months ago.
Just 3 months. What?
Brand new.
Uh.
And they immediately enabled full privacy protection.
Is that normal for a tech startup? I mean, that feels like a big deviation.
It's a huge red flag. The company registration, it lists an address that's, well, it's shielded by Privacy Protect LLC.
Which is what exactly?
It's a service designed to make the company's real physical location and, its founders completely non-verifiable.
So you have to ask, why go to all that trouble unless you have something to hide?
Precisely.
And it gets, I think, even worse when you look at what they claim they're doing. They're marketing these huge partnerships with data centers in Iceland, Georgia, Russia.
And their dashboard looks so professional. It shows your earnings just ticking up in real time.
But that's where the math just completely falls apart, right?
Completely. CloudNode advertises consistent daily profits. That ignores two massive variables in real mining: Bitcoin price volatility and mining difficulty adjustments.
So a legitimate operation just couldn't guarantee that.
It's mathematically impossible. That's the consensus from industry experts. The most efficient miners on the planet can't guarantee steady income.
And on top of that, there's just no proof they're actually doing anything.
Zero. The investigation found no verifiable evidence. No public wallet addresses showing them earning block rewards.
Which is the actual crypto they'd be paid.
Right. No mining pool stats, no photos of their equipment, no energy bills, nothing.
Yeah.
Legitimate miners show that stuff off. It's their proof of work.
Okay, so if the foundation is hidden and the math is impossible, I guess the next red flag has to be the user testimony itself.
It really is. The accounts posting these glowing reviews claiming huge earnings, well, a lot of them were created just days before they posted.
Oh, come on.
And they have these weirdly similar writing patterns, sometimes the exact same phrasing across completely different platforms. It suggests a coordinated effort.
So the secrecy, the impossible math, that's all pretty damning. But the real smoking gun is what happens when people try to get their money out.
Yes, users reported that they could get small initial payouts, to build trust. But the second they try to withdraw a larger balance, their accounts got locked. And to unlock it, they had to pay additional fees.
That is just textbook scam architecture.
It is. The sources show this structure matches known fraud databases. Schemes like HashOcean, StarMiner, they all do it. Guaranteed returns, aggressive referral bonuses, and then they just vanish.
So your investment isn't buying mining power?
No. It's funding those small payouts to earlier investors, just long enough to keep the illusion going until the whole thing collapses.
So wrapping this all up for you, the investor, what we have are just overwhelming red flags. A secret foundation, returns that defy the laws of mathematics, and fees to get your own money back.
And North American securities regulators are really clear on this. Crypto scams, especially these cloud mining ones, they're still the #1 threat to retail investors. They rely on people bringing their friends in.
Which, leads us to our final thought for you to chew on. Given how central referrals are to this whole scheme, what's the single biggest tell? The one thing that separates a truly predatory referral model that's just trying to feed the beast.
From a legitimate business that's just trying to grow.
Something to think about. Keep questioning everything.